How are you?
Yeah, we're recording.
Yeah, we are obviously not live this week. We are pre-recording, but we're live to ourselves. No editing, still raw talent. Nothing but raw talent here. Anyways, how was your weekend? How's your vacation? How's your staycation?
Terrible.
Why?
Dude, that's just so freaking... No, it's so fucking annoying, dude. Like, I think it's just like every Monday there's something, it's D-Live's down. Every fucking week D-Live's down. Then we get issues with being able to upload on YouTube. Then, like, we get delayed because Rumble takes fucking forever. Like, is it because it's Monday? And, like, Monday's, like, a terrible day to stream. We need to pick a different day.
Everybody hates Monday.
Yeah, so Rumble's down. We couldn't live stream. I'm annoyed because we said we were going to drink for the live stream. This is my last day of drinking because I am making a commitment to better myself and start going to the gym starting tomorrow. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to have some drinks before the live stream. We're going to have fun. It's going to be great. And Rumble effed us.
Here we are. But we're still going to bring you content like we promised. We don't miss days. And so here we are. But also to say, we're going to have a good video. We have a good topic for you tonight. We are going to be brushing up a little bit on Hunter Biden's laptop, but we're going to be waiting. Hopefully next week, Monday, we'll be able to stream and Rumble will have its shit together. We'll be off. We'll be allowed to stream on YouTube as well. So that'll be cool.
Yeah. Our suspension will be up on YouTube. We were suspended for providing misinformation
about voter fraud.
And it was the second time
even though we used clips off YouTube.
Right. We used clips off of YouTube that were providing the information. Whether the information is true or not, it's still strictly an opinion. But because YouTube is very one-sided on their views when it comes to the election and the most safest and secure election of all time, they have one opinion about it. You talk about voter fraud on YouTube and you catch a strike immediately. Steven Crowder, Salty Cracker, these guys have gotten so many strikes. Yeah, Dan Bongino's permanently banned off YouTube. Yeah. He's a guy with like 6 million subscribers on YouTube, and he's permanently banned because of his take on voter fraud, his take on Joe Biden and the corruption with Hunter Biden. He's permanently banned from there. So, hey, we just started this shit 6 weeks ago, and we're about to be permanently banned off YouTube. But
so we might potentially have to make new accounts soon, but we'll let you guys know further detail on that.
Yeah, new accounts are probably coming. They have to, only because we keep catching strikes on YouTube.
We're also still learning what we can and can't say, what we can and can't get away with. Oh, speaking of what we can and can't get away with, also real quick for the screen, I did make this disclaimer. Just wanted to put it out there. Disclaimer, we do not judge anyone based on sex, religion, race, or any personal choice you may do. Everything said in these videos are for educational and entertainment purposes only. Our views are strictly ours and don't reflect our workplace or people we know. So that's our disclaimer, just for future reference and moving forward with getting better with our streaming, getting better with our video recording. We're still learning the do's and the don'ts. But yeah, moving forward, though, we will have a disclaimer every week, so nothing gets taken out of context. And again, it is for educational and entertainment purposes only, and we do not discriminate against anyone or anything of what you choose to do.
Yeah, hey, do your own thing, whatever makes you happy.
Hey, whatever makes you happy. You know what? And this is us doing our own thing because it makes us happy. But again, do whatever you like. We're cool with it. So with that being said, though, I know we're talking about our weekend.
Well, anyway, can I interrupt?
Sure.
So I'm on my week vacation. I legit wanted to take literally sit at home and not talk to anybody. I almost was at a point where Travis was totally fine with live streaming by himself. And I didn't even want to do this because I just wanted to sit at home and do nothing for at least the first couple days of my vacation. But we got a job to do. Right. And we got to bring the content. We got to keep getting better at this. No weeks off, no days off. So I decided to do this week. I had a lot of good material lined up for what I advertised with the Hunter Biden laptop stuff and like I said, our reason for doing these videos is it's nothing about our personal opinion. We're providing you stories and stuff that the mainstream media does not provide you. I will reiterate this one more time. Our stuff that we provide is we do throw our opinion on some things like, yeah, we think the election was stolen. We think there was vote switching. We think that there were people at drop boxes, but we're basing this off of clips that we show. We're not giving
based off like legit evidence.
Based off legit evidence that the stuff we're seeing off these videos, we're forming an opinion and stuff that the mainstream media doesn't want to show you guys, and we're bringing it to surface as another outlet for conservatives, for Republicans, or not even just conservatives and Republicans, for people who are not educated on this stuff. This is our whole point for doing this, and we said it in the first video. For people who don't watch our videos and want to just speculate on stuff, that we've said it from the first video going forward. Our whole purpose on this is to educate people and show them stuff that the mainstream media, any major news outlets won't show you guys.
We might get out of hand a little bit at the times. We might drift off and then start rambling because we're having a good time, we're having fun, we're excited.
Yeah, people are like, oh, you guys got to clean up the cursing and this and that. Well, that's us. We're being us. We're being genuine. We're being real. And if you don't like it, you don't have to watch.
I know I read this study actually a long time ago. People who swear a lot are actually, it's like linked to more of like an honest trust, like a more honest person. You know what I mean? Like swearing a lot is kind of connected to honesty, supposedly, according to a couple
people. Read what
according to a bunch of some articles I read.
Can you read what that says?
Trump, fuck your feelings. You like this snazzy suit? I'm surprised you haven't made fun of me yet for it. This thing's sick. I wore this when I was in this zombie movie called Hell Van 2. Me and a couple buddies were in it, and this is what I wore. And the director kept calling me. He said I look like a what are they called? Those like showroom, the ballroom singers or whatever.
Right.
What are those called? Like elevator?
Yeah.
Something?
To be honest, bro, the life was sucked out of me when we couldn't get the live stream. I have no energy to make fun of your Dude Love getup that you have going on right now. If anyone doesn't know who Dude Love is, look up Dude Love WWF.
Hey.
You look ridiculous. That's how you know I'm out of it, that I let you come on like this.
Yeah, he hasn't even made fun of me.
I didn't give a fuck. I'm like, whatever, dude.
He's not it. You know who you remind me of? Who? You remind me of this guy. You're having such a terrible weekend. Who do you think's having a worse weekend? You or this guy? Who do you think's having a worse week? This guy?
Oh, wait. Oh, go to the beginning. This is a reason. Here, full screen us.
Oh, come on. There we go.
This is a reason why you do not fuck with somebody's packages on their porch. With Amazon being more popular now than ever, and people go on and want to go steal shit off people's porches. Hey, guess what? You might not realize you are stealing from an ex-military person, and they rigged their shit. This dude has a flashbang grenade. Travis, you're good with all this stuff because you play a shit ton of Call of Duty. Explain to everyone what a flashbang grenade does when you're hit with one.
Well, I've never done flashbang personally, but based off my knowledge, when you get hit with a flashbang, you are blinded and concussed, you can't hear anything. You're literally shocked. You can't see shit. You can't hear shit. And I'm pretty sure it kind of hurts your body a little bit. And it's not ideal to get flashbanged. It is going to fuck you up. Where'd you go? Come on, I'm about to play this video. Making me wait? You kidding me? This guy's in a rush. He's like, I was doing laundry day. He's like, hurry up, get home. We have a stream to do. Now he's making me wait. This effing guy.
I'm keeping it going.
Just for anyone who hates my swearing here, this is for you. What an effing guy. See how lame that sounds? All right, so here we go. What do you do?
Do this anymore.
Oh, ew, he drank. Didn't you just say you weren't going to drink?
No, I have to now because I'm mad about this whole fucking live stream. I got to keep going.
So this guy, I guess this guy's been stealing a ton of packages.
Yeah, off his neighbor's porch. So mind you, this is the guy who rigged this package. He's been seeing this guy stealing his packages off his porch for weeks, and he's caught him. If you see up, can you take the arrow and point up there? I'm pretty sure he was using that camera and possibly a Ring doorbell.
Yeah.
And that's how he caught the student. He set him up with this flashbang. And I've watched this video probably 20 times, and I still can't stop laughing.
All right, you ready? Here we go. He can't see anything. He can't see.
What?
Wait. Is he wearing a diaper? Is that a diaper?
Look, he sticks his hand on the back of his pants. Listen to what he says next.
He's, yeah. Hey, whoa. Before we hear what he says, he sticks his hand in his ass and smells it. I shit on myself. He says, I wasn't trying to steal it when he has a burglar mask on. He's wearing literally a burglar mask and says, I wasn't stealing your package.
Wait, just go. I'll just go play it from the beginning. Let's just listen to the whole thing through.
Okay, here we go. We're going to replay it. We're not going to say anything.
Pretty sure people just know.
I wasn't trying to steal your package, bro. What's in that big cell phone?
He fucked him up. Reaching that back.
He's reaching at his ass again.
So you're a tiny white.
That's what happens with a flashbang. You don't see anything. You can't hear that well. Like, you're pretty much fucked up.
Question.
Oh, the Amber Turd
Okay.
trap. Fuck that, dude. I don't even want to touch that subject. That just shows you what.
Right.
Anyway.
All right, so that's a quick, just little video we wanted to show you real quick. So next week we are going to be diving in a little deeper into the Hunter Biden laptop situation. But we're just going to go over a quick little thing really quick.
Should we tell them what's on the Hunter Biden? Like, just.
Nah, I mean, we give them no, let's keep it a little suspenseful. We'll talk about.
So we won't talk about that there's. We won't say that there's.
Allegedly, there's.
No. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Don't say it.
What, cheese pizza?
No. Don't say it.
Okay.
But there is. And then there's some of it's fucked up. And like I said, you never hear about this. The only thing that they're playing on the mainstream media is that one of the articles that we have on the title, it says, finally, after this shit came out in 2020, the New York Post came out in October 19th, right before the final debate. The New York Post dropped a bombshell story of the Hunter Biden laptop with corrupt foreign business dealings, payments for meet and greets, a bunch of other stuff, receiving money, being on a what's it called?
There's also videos of him smoking meth in it.
Yeah, videos of him being on a board of Burisma, a natural gas and oil company, and collecting money that he didn't deserve, with no experience whatsoever. Just a bunch of stuff. And as soon as the New York Post dropped it on Twitter, Twitter banned the New York Post from that story. And that story was not shown on the mainstream media at all. Then once the election was over, the story resurfaces again of the Hunter Biden laptop. And then people said 40% of voters who voted, I'm going to put quotations, 40% of voters, legitimate voters, not dead voters or people who voted out of state or
Voters who live in a highway pass.
Yeah, dead cats who voted. Oscar and what's it called? Whiskers who voted that have been dead for 9 years.
Don't ever talk shit about Whiskers.
My bad. I forgot that's a sensitive. My apologies.
That was my baby boy.
And I'm just using typical cat names. That's why I'm saying that. But after this story came out, 40% of voters said they would not have voted Democrat if they knew about this story and it wasn't suppressed. So this story caused voter suppression. It did affect the outcome of the election. So we're going to talk about it next week, and it's going to be really good. We're just going to give you a sneak peek of what was on that laptop just based off what his password was on his laptop. The first story we're going to go into is there was a a Navy SEAL commander / journalist. He helps Charlie Kirk run Turning Point USA. He's a journalist named Jack Posobiec. He was at the World Economic Forum today, and he was detained for absolutely no reason in Davos, Switzerland.
Well, didn't he have like hard drives or something?
Yeah, so there was 2 reasons why that
So it wasn't for nothing.
He was detained based off suspicion because of the videos he was taking. They were saying, hey, can you show us the videos that you guys were recording while you were here at the World Economic Forum, which is ran by Klaus Schwab. If you guys don't know who Klaus Schwab is, he's another George Soros, a global elitist who's a far left, and a lot of people don't know what this is. Once again, another conspiracy theory based off people on the right-wing side, that guys like Klaus Schwab, George Soros, are all colluding to do what's called a global financial reset, where essentially they force every government's economy to crash, leading into a one world government with a one world economy with one world financial system where everyone's under the same currency, whether it be digital, actual currency. That's why that whole theory about being microchipped with the vaccine was a thing, because that was going to lead into a global financial system. That's one of the big things that Alex Jones talks about all the time, and why everyone thinks he's crazy. He says, the famous line, he says, like, oh, the globalist elites are trying to usher in the New World Order, which is essentially what the New World Order is, going under a global financial reset under a one world government, where essentially you have no control over everything. Everything's rationed, whether it's food, money, everything is rationed amongst the people led by the government. And this is what guys like Klaus Schwab and George Soros are trying to do. Jack Posobiec, we're going to play the video of him being detained. It's 4 minutes long, but it's the people around him. I didn't know this until today. I thought this was just like, police in Switzerland who are detaining him, but they have badges. And if you can get close up on it, it says it's World Economic Forum police, which is militarized by the World Economic Forum. And this is crazy to see that they're doing this to an American journalist, which I'm assuming they know that based off the fact that he's a Navy SEAL commander, that they know his background, they know who he is, they know he's a right-wing journalist, and that's why he's being detained. In my head, I know that Jack Posobiec was doing a documentary about that he's wrapping up, and he was using film from here that they're doing a documentary called, the Global Financial Reset. And my other thought was, this dude I saw a clip that he has 3 copies of the Hunter Biden hard drive with him. So with, Biden and all them, and I know people say it's speculation, once again, just my opinion, that the Bidens, the Obamas, the Clintons, the Rothschilds, all these people are part of a global elitist group who are trying to usher in a new world order, a one government system, a one financial banking system. And that's what they're trying to do. And they caught him, and that's why they tried to detain him. Play that video.
All right.
Did I impress you with that?
That was good. That was very good.
I'm smarter than people give me credit for.
I was thoroughly entertained by listening to that. All right, so we'll just kind of skip.
Hold on, don't skip through, because I got to show them who Jack Posobiec is.
I know.
Isn't this a public street?
I was going to skip to about, like, right here you see him. That's not him, never mind. So this is just someone just filming the officers.
What's that?
So if you pause for a minute, that red thing right there, and then on his right or on his left sleeve is the badge that says World Economic Forum Police. And I didn't know that the World Economic Forum needed a police, and it says Globalized Military Group, which is really weird that they have that.
Hold on. Okay, it is picking up.
Not familiar with that law.
So this guy just saying, please stop recording me. He was upset being recorded.
See, there's the badge.
Yeah.
Hi.
So really not much is really going on.
Right. So what are this much police
what's
needed
this-
for
like,
to
what's
detain
this-
one
He
person?
was just chilling with an MP5.
There he is. Pause right there.
Right here. That's him right here.
This handsome gentleman. I have no
Dude, shout out
problem.
that dude 6 Shades though.
Yeah, I have no problem admitting another dude is, very handsome, very attractive. Right here, Jack Posobiec, very good-looking dude in the suit. They're questioning him and detaining him over him and his crew taking pictures and filming. Why is he being singled and targeted when it was stated that there was tons of other people there that were filming and taking pictures? I mean, it's Switzerland. Like, of course, people are going to want to take pictures
Excuse me,
and
can I
stuff.
ask you why you're detaining this journalist?
Can you put the phone away, please?
Can I ask you why you're detaining this journalist?
I don't answer your question.
Is it we not able to report here?
Please put the phone away.
Can I ask you guys why you're being
can
detained?
you please stop filming, then we
How-
can talk.
Why do I need to stop filming?
Because I ask you to. It's my personal right, because I don't like to be filmed.
Yeah, but it's also your
And
personal
right
right to film.
Switzerland.
Yeah.
But mind you, we're in Switzerland. The same laws and constitutional rights
It's
don't
way
apply.
different, yeah.
I won't film you, but I would like to know why this journalist is being detained on public property.
What's detained? Can you
How
explain?
come he's being surrounded right now? Is he
Uh-huh.
allowed to leave the area?
That dude's got sick
We're
shades.
just making a
They're like mine, but
police
red.
control, because it's web, everything is
Is there
very
a reason
sensitive.
he specifically was targeted?
There is a reason, because we have to have a reason to control a
What was the
person.
reason? What was he doing?
Pause it.
I
Did you hear what she said? We have to have a reason to control a person. Go
Well,
back.
Her English is a little broken.
Right, but she said control a person.
Yeah.
Hit
I
play.
think she meant to detain or control the person, as in like.
But they
I'm not
asked,
sticking
right,
up for
but
her,
she
her-
said, why are you detaining him?
Yeah.
And she said, we have a right to control a person. What the fuck does that
to
mean?
control a
What was the
person.
reason? What was he doing?
I don't have to tell you that. Why are you asking me that?
Because this is, he's, there's many journalists here, and I want to know
Yeah.
why he specifically is being detained.
There is a reason, but everything is clear now, and we're about
Hey,
to
pause.
leave in just.
Yeah, we're detaining him because we heard he has 3 copies of Hunter Biden's hard drive on him. Also, we found out that he's the only journalist here who's filming a documentary about the global financial reset, which actually Switzerland is one of the big countries that has a big impact on this global financial reset. If people didn't know, go look at it. You can look it up. But anyway, it's just ironic that this guy was the only person out of, like she said, of all the journalists that are there, why is this guy detained? Oh, because he's carrying 2 key pieces of information on him: the Hunter Biden hard drive and a documentary about. Am I even saying
The
the word?
documentation
No,
or like,
he's making a documentary
Oh.
of. I got a little scale back on the PT.
Oh,
He's making a documentary about the global financial reset. That makes sense to me.
yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
And if they actually knew he was doing something wrong, why wouldn't they just say on camera, yeah, this guy was doing this. This is why we have to detain him. But they're being very wishy-washy. That, mind you, look how many police are around
Please
for
now,
detaining one guy.
Yeah, one guy who's just standing with his hands in his pockets, being calm.
Can I ask you please to delete your
Eyes they change. That's the lady who was recording the whole time. Someone's recording her,
Right.
so not much. She's just talking with them, and then
Oh, I was saying Klaus Schwab, George Soros, all that.
that's really it. Though.
I forgot to mention Bill Gates.
Oh, look right here. They got a good view of it, right? Is that the
Yeah.
badge?
Yeah,
That's the
exactly.
badge?
Yep.
Or the patch
Look,
of
and
it?
that says World Economic Forum Police. Why do they need their own group of police? That's insane.
All right, so that's that.
Now go to Jack Posobiec detained
Yeah.
outside.
There was some stuff up here.
Yeah,
wasn't
I want to
there?
read this. So it says the authorities refused to provide an explanation for Posobiec's arrest, who was released after reviewing his documents. I got the documents. Let's see here. Conservative journalist and host Jack Posobiec was arrested Monday in Davos, Switzerland, during the first day of the annual convention of the World Economic Forum. Swiss authorities refused to state a reason for Posobiec's detention. However, the journalist told the Post-Millennial that police detained him for looking suspicious while filming with his equipment at the entrance of the WEF headquarters.
Just for looking suspicious, just sitting there.
Yeah, and that's the video we just played of him being detained. And it said, Posobiec's message to Klaus Schwab. According to his testimony, Posobiec presented the police With his identity papers and journalists passed an hour before the arrest, the authorities asked him why the Turning Point USA organization was present at the forum. In a live broadcast from Davos, Posobiec told Charlie Cook, which is the guy who's the founder of Turning Point USA, that the police asked him to hand over the video footage his team captured so far and subsequently tried to separate him from his colleagues.
All right, here, quick question for everyone. Is Biden to blame for the dramatic rise of inflation? I chose yes. What's your choice? Moving on.
So here we're going to play this quick video of Posobiec's explanation of why he got arrested.
Even more interesting is they started asking, tell me what Turning Point USA is. Turning Point USA sent you out there. Who is that? What are they about? What kind of footage do you have? Then they said, can you show us the footage? Can you show us the various footage that you have? Come on back into our van. And they tried to take one member of the crew back into their van to show the footage. I said, no. You're not going back to anywhere. You're not separating us. We're not playing that game. We're all going to stay together. If you want to look at some of the footage, fine. We'll show you a little bit of it. Because, Charlie, you know what happens next. You start showing them the footage. That's when they start asking for the card. That's when they say, you need to delete that or we're going to confiscate that. Never once did they actually explain to us why it was that we were targeted. But I want to be clear about something. We had already given our names, our passports, and our press pass to the police, to the officials about an hour prior to this happening. And the same lead officer came back with this new group.
That's what you're doing right now?
To me, it says to me that they
We're doing a video and that's what you're doing right now? Your writers are shitty, dude.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, dude. That's
just incredible. But just talk, Jack. I mean, in Europe, the arbitrary.
Let's just
Talk a little bit about that, please.
Look, that's
Well, pay attention. No one wants to watch you text.
In the United
They're
States
watching
of
the
America.
video, not
However,
watching
I'm
the
not within
text.
the confines of the United States of America right here. So these police, they have the ability, if they want to, they can confiscate stuff from us. They can confiscate our cards. They can start deleting things. And before we can get legal involved, they could have taken down all the footage that we've already filmed today for this project that we're putting together. It's basically a docu-series to go along with the book that's come out that's called The Great Global Reset.
Oh.
So that's all going to be up on tpusa.com. But anyway, we've been filming all day for
Am I
this.
smart or am I
Live
smart?
doing my own human events podcast. And the idea that they would come in, take down all of the stuff that we were doing, delete it, and then potentially detain me even further when at the point where they detained us, my wife wasn't with me, my brother wasn't with me, we didn't know where everybody was. I didn't even know when the next time I would be able to get contact out. Because again, they do not have the First Amendment here. They do not have freedom of the press the same way we do in the United States with that kind of latitude.
Jack, God bless you. Stay safe. Unfortunately, where you are right now, the most dangerous thing is the government. That should be a lesson for everyone listening right now here in America. That's the model of government they want to bring to America, where you fear the government. That's where Jack Posobiec is. Jack is not leaving.
Well, and Charlie, my
really quick, 30
message,
seconds.
if I can, real quick,
Yes.
for Klaus Schwab. Mr. Schwab, we're not going anywhere.
Let them know.
Right there. And by
Yeah, no one wants to live like that. And then you have a lot of these people who support cancel culture and they actually want the government to run everything. It's actually really stupid. You're going to be able to do a lot less, say a lot less. You're going to have to just put your head down, shut up and work. And that's the end of it. If you really want a boring life like that, you just really need to expand your mind a little bit.
Scroll down. This was my favorite part. Keep going down.
Right here. Yeah, the infamous laptop.
Here we go. Hours after the event, Posobiec stated on Twitter, at the time of the arrest, he had in his possession 3 copies of the information contained on Hunter Biden's infamous laptop that were not searched or seized by the police. Here we go. Posobiec posted on Twitter, I have 3 copies of the Hunter Biden hard drive on me today. WEF police didn't get them. Better luck next time.
Better luck next time, Jack.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're a former Navy commander or current Navy commander. He's not a former. That you know how to outsmart these people. And this guy when he did his job, he was very good at it, obviously, because getting past World Economic Forum police, which is also like a military type group, and you got away with that, and they didn't find it. Hey, bravo.
Good for you,
Yeah,
man.
very smart dude.
So really quick too, there. Let's to conclude this video for today, just for a little teaser for next week. Hopefully everything works perfectly fine next week. So this is a teaser.
Well, hopefully, someone who says we'll get together at 5:30 and then doesn't show up here at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, I was doing laundry and hanging out. at my mom's and playing with the new dog. Get over it. All right. Anyways, just for a little sneak peek for
You
next
should let me
next week.
hit you with a Young Bucks kick on live camera.
Then I'll cancel you for assault. So right here's look just for a little sneak peek of Hunter Biden's laptop, the laptop from hell, the thing that he's been hiding this whole time. Well, saying that it's the laptop's not real or this and that, whatever the case may be. Look at this. They did like a little interview, and
wait, hold on.
Is it up here?
Hold on. Let's just give a quick glimpse into it. The title. This is, by the way, from the New York Post, which was the original.
Oh, right here it is.
Hold on. Scroll up. This is the original. The New York Post dropped the original article about the leak of the Hunter Biden laptop. Fast forward, it says May 6, 2022, that they came out. Here's the profane password Hunter Biden reportedly used on his laptop.
This is supposedly so.
Hold on. So Mac Isaac is the guy who owned the repair shop that Hunter Biden, that they said he was reeked of alcohol, barely was functioning, said, hey, I can't scroll up so they don't see the password. Scroll up so they don't see the password.
Oh.
You're dumb as fuck. The guy, his name is Mac Isaac, who owned the repair shop in Delaware that Hunter Biden dropped off his laptop to. The keyboard wasn't working. It says right here that in April 19, when Biden, reeking of booze, allegedly stumbled into his Wilmington, Delaware shop shortly before closing, Biden carried 3 MacBook Pro computers and said, I need the data recovered off these, but they all have liquid damage and won't turn on. I really do not want to know what the liquid damage was that caused those computers to not work. And it says, I pulled the external keyboard and asked permission to log in. Hunter started laughing, Mac Isaac recalls. My password is effed up. Don't be offended, he said. Biden then reportedly revealed the password was
anal fuck 69.
Or something to that extent, with Mac Isaac noting that Biden's inebriated condition made it harder for him to understand. After loading Biden the keyboard and sending him on his way, Mac Isaac grabbed a beer and got to work extracting the data from the third laptop's hard drive. And it looked like a few files before I noticed pornography appearing in the right column, Mac Isaac wrote. This is a vocalized hazard. I've gotten rather used to it and gave it no mind. I was literally amazed by the sheer quantity, though, and by the boldness of leaving porn files on one's desktop. Mac Isaac also wrote he found a January 16, 2017 email listed tax income in amounts that reached $2,478,000 plus in 2015. I was blown away. All this money, and this asshole couldn't spring a backup drive. So that's enough. We don't want to share anymore because there's more stuff on there. But apparently,
with a man with a password anal fuck 69, you can only imagine where this guy's mind is, the things he thinks of, the things he might be into. It's just it's kind of it's a little dark password. So who knows really what else is on that laptop.
Anyway, it's pretty disgusting what's on that laptop, and we're going to share it with you guys next week. Hopefully, full screen us. Hopefully, next week we will be live. Well, we will be live on YouTube because our 2-week suspension for misinformation on election fraud is why we got suspended, just to make it clear. According to YouTube, it was misinformation. We'll be back on YouTube next week. Hopefully Rumble is up. I have no idea what the hell's up with Rumble, but we may have to just go on another platform.
Yeah.
We're going to upload this video to a new platform.
The best one of all.
BitChute.
I got to figure out how to... Well, we can still upload this to Rumble. We just can't live stream on Rumble. So if you do go on our Rumble and you see the video, if you're able to, I'm going to have a link in there to my BitChute page, now forming into our BitChute page. And click the link. It'll take you to BitChute, and then we'll also be uploading videos over there as well. So in case we need to make a new Rumble account or we can't use Rumble anymore and we're going to go maybe just stick more to BitChute, and we'll see. We'll see. We don't know what the future holds, and we're just we're going with the punches.
Who knows? We might have to retire from the game early.
I don't retire.
I don't retire either.
All right, well, there you go. A little sneak peek for next week with Hunter Biden's laptop. I hope you enjoyed.
And I will tell you guys this. Should I give them the following week's live stream?
Nah.
So we shouldn't tell them?
Don't give them the roadmap. Just know we have more in store for you. That's it. Interesting, hot content. All right, anything else you want to tell them?
Well, why not go out with a couple fun stuff? Who cares? We're not live streaming. Fuck it, right? Even though it would be an hour and 46 minutes into this. Let's go to YouTube.
You're already on YouTube, dumbass.
And what's the where's this?
Oh, you just type in yells, I think. Wait, or do I think you just type in or screams. Do screams.
Okay.
I think that's what it was under. I don't know. You'll do screams and then type in the state. Right here.
Play it back.
Look at his face. Look at that face. Oh, what a face.
Wait, isn't this the same one that goes, "This is my sister," and he mixes them up?
He says, "This is my sister's to my right," or something, and my
This is my wife, but
my
his wife, Dr. Joe Biden Esquire, the 5th, is on the right.
Yeah. All right. Well, all right. So that's it for tonight. I hope you enjoyed the quick video, and you have yourself a beautiful night.